everyone, I'm Becky.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering Book Reviews, and today we're talking about All the Crooked Saints. I can't remember if it's All Crooked Saints or All the Crooked Saints by Maggie Stiefvater. And we both got this at Book Expo because she was there, and it was super cool because David Levithan was handing her the books to sign. It was really...
I feel like wherever you find Maggie Stiefvater, David Levithan isn't very far
Yes,
behind.
because literally, we're standing in line, and everybody's like, oh, there she is. They're like, and David Levithan's with her, too. So it was kind of like double, you get bang for your buck.
You're like, dang it, why didn't I bring a David Levithan book?
know,
Why
right?
did you sign it?
It's true. So the book is it takes place in Bichorero, where everybody knows the Sorora family. I'm sorry. Okay. The Sororas are the givers of miracles. They can take the darkness out of their pilgrims, however, they can never make a connection with their followers. Cousins Daniel, Beatrix, and Joaquin have always followed the rules and steered clear of their visitors. But when lines get blurred, everyone's destiny begins to change. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. So, let's start with the fact...
I don't even know where to start. It's really kind of the issue here.
Maggie Stiefvater is a wonderful storyteller.
She is. She's a great writer. She really knows how to put words together.
It's literally, putting words together to make something beautiful.
She can really paint a beautiful picture.
This book is wonderfully crafted. It's beautifully, the words are put together wonderfully. I did not understand what was going on half the time.
Yeah, I feel like I missed a lot of it. I mean, though,
Yeah.
I think the basic framework of the plot was kind of interesting, though. I mean, because essentially, people are coming to this random town in the middle of nowhere to get miracles. I mean, that's kind of interesting.
So it's magical realism, which I usually like and Sarah usually hates.
And I like the way Maggie Stiefvater does it, I think is what it comes down to. It didn't bug me as much as the magical realism didn't bug me as... sometimes magical realism, just reading it, totally turns me off to a book. That was not what was hard for me to get past.
So
I just don't feel like I knew anybody.
I didn't know the characters, and she usually writes such strong, interesting characters that you want to keep reading about.
I'm just wondering if it's because there were so many.
And
I mean, you've got the whole Soria family. Then you've got the pilgrims that are going on. Then you've got even, in the past. I mean, there's a lot of characters going on.
It's true. And, I also think that I would have liked this way better as an audiobook.
I'm wondering the same... See, so, this book feels like Maggie Stiefvater's thrown her hat in for another award. Because reads very similar, not in plot or anything, but it reads very similar to Scorpio Races, which is what she, got... She got recognition for.
She was a Prince Honors, I believe, for Scorpio Races.
So, I could see that she spent her time doing Shiver and doing the Raven Cycle because she wants to, for the fans and all that kind of popularity and stuff. And now she's like, okay, I'm going to write something that's real, that's going to get an award.
I also think, having seen her speak, and we've met her twice, actually, I feel like she would really enjoy reading this book. I think that her brain works like that, going all around and, magic and owls and all this stuff that's going on. I think that if you have a brain like Maggie Stiefvater who can create these things, you're going to love this book.
Yeah. I mean, I can see...
I'm just not that smart.
The thing is, though, I could see schools using this.
That's true.
Because, I mean, it's dense in that there's a lot to talk about and a lot to kind of work through and a lot of kind of symbolism, and it totally fits into that whole English literature, let's use our fancy words to find things out about a book. I could completely see people using this in the classroom.
And like I said, I really do think when it finally comes out in audiobook, I might just listen to it and see if I like it better.
Yeah, because who knows what could change between our arc and the actual book.
Do you have anything else?
I don't. I mean, I liked some of the pieces and parts of the characters.
I like the cover.
Yeah, the cover's nice.
I like the cover. So we just should rate it.
Yeah.
So we are using the scale of unicorns to horses. We start with 5 unicorns, and we go down to 2 unicorns, and if we don't like it, it's a horse. I'm giving it a 3. It was beautifully written, and it's wonderfully plotted, but I just didn't enjoy it.
I'm giving it a 3 too because for the same reasons. I think that's what I gave Scorpio Races because it was beautifully written and I liked the audiobook, but I just didn't enjoy it either.
Exactly.
And I don't think I'd ever want to read it again, though I may listen to it, because her audiobooks are phenomenal.
Right. They have awesome readers. They're very well done. And so that's where we are on Schofield. No. Sorry. On All the Crooked Saints by Maggie Stiefvater.
So bye.
Bye.